Hey guys, so today we're going to do a really quick review, or try to make it quick, of Lakewood Campground Resort. Lakewood Campground Resorts here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So if you're thinking of coming this way with your RV or even tent, check this out. So I've been here multiple times as a kid. My parents brought us here camping, and that's the only experience I have. But this time we're here with my family as an adult, and we've rented a vacation home, villa kind of thing.
They call it villas.
Yeah, I think so. It's vacation rentals.
Yeah, it's basically just kind of like park model RVs. A lot of them are that they just parked it and kind of skirted it up for the season, and just leave them there.
Yeah, and others are, there's all different sizes of the villas. But anyway, so we're in one of those this time. But the next time we come back, we hope to be coming back in our RV because there's tons of lots for RVers. So real quick, some of the top five, or more or less, we didn't write them down, our favorite things about Lakewood Campground Resort. Number one, in no particular order, but number one, it's extremely family friendly. We happen to be Jesus lovers, Christians, and this campground is very openly faith oriented. It's a Christian campground. Now, do you have to be a Christian to go here? Absolutely not. But any activity here is related around families, and there are a lot of events that are Christian-based events. Not that you have to go to any of them, but if you want to, that's a perk. But in terms of like activities here, there's always lots of activities going on, and you can be involved in them or be involved in none of them. For instance, the very first night that we arrived here, there was, at 7 o'clock, there was a hayride for kids, and it lasted an hour. Not the whole hayride, but you could get on there during the hour between 7 and 8. Anyway. And then at 8 o'clock there was like a beach party, and this was a family-oriented beach party. There was a hula hoop contest, tug-of-war contest. Those are the only things that I'm remembering right now, but there were a lot of family activity type things involved with the beach party. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing to add there. Although they do have a ministry, Lakewood. What is it? Lakewood Campground Ministries.
We'll try to put that in a link below.
Yeah,
but yeah,
that's the whole shebang with that. That's kind of like an outreach, I guess.
Which is cool. Yeah. And you can see it and be a part of it or not, and just be here for vacation. It's totally up to you. I
mean, it's not like they go. They're there. They're available. It's not like they come, beating on your door.
Never. I mean, you wouldn't even know it if you.
Do you know Jesus? No, they don't do that.
Anyway, so that's one of the things. Family friendly, lots of activities. So I think that's like two things. I don't know. I don't know if it's a dry campground anymore. I think it was when I was growing up, but I'm pretty sure you are allowed to have alcohol here. But here,
just can't drink and drive. And
but yeah, I think that's pretty much the rule out anywhere you go.
But you can't drink in a golf cart.
Yeah, it's against there's a fine.
Different.
Yeah. But I think I don't see anybody drinking around here or partying, even when it was in the spring break or whatever. It's just not something that...
Everybody's pretty respectful.
Yeah, super respectful. Yeah. Everybody's super friendly. I mean, everywhere you go, it's like, hey, you don't even know anybody, and everybody's saying hi, hey. It's very open. It's right smack dab on the beach. This is a big plus for me. I don't know. Anyway, it's just... The campground is huge. I mean, huge. Look it up and see the map. It's just huge.
Acres and acres.
Right. But even if you're like way in the back of the campground, it really will take you like 2 to 5 minutes, depending, to get right down to the beach. It's fantastic. But it's really wide, so a majority of the lots here, you can look and you can see the ocean from where you are. It's only if you're way in the back that you can't. And then the amenities.
But still, it's a 5-minute walk, or maybe 5-minute walk, 3-minute golf cart ride.
Yeah,
you could ride your bike up.
And so bring your bikes, you can ride them, but they also have bikes to rent. And so here's the difference between when I was a kid and now. Not that you need to know what the difference was when I was a kid, But everything was extra. Like if you wanted to go kayaking or paddle boating, I don't even know if they had bikes to rent at that time, but that would have been extra too. Now everything is inclusive, and you get these little bands, and if you and you have to wear them all the time to show that you're allowed to be here, but also to where they can. You just go up if you want to rent bikes for a few hours. You just go and they check,
They
scan
scan
this,
you, yeah.
and you can rent bikes. It's already you don't have to pay for it.
You
but-
can load it, put money on it.
Right.
So you don't have to take your wallet
Right.
anywhere.
And that's a big perk here from before. Like there's now a coffee house and a couple ice cream places here. If you want you or your kids to be able to do that during the middle of the day without having to take your wallet with you to the beach or anywhere, you just preload your account with money, and so then you can scan these, and that'll take money out of your account. It's not an endless amount. Like you have to actually load your account with a specific amount of money anyway, and so if the kids can't go over is the point. They can't just go off and like start spending money.
Right.
It's like there's a limit to whatever you set. So that's cool. And you can do the kayaking and the paddle boating and canoeing and putt-putt golf and shuffleboard and cornhole and volleyball and
They got bocce ball.
and
You said shuffleboard.
shuffleboard. Yeah, there's an indoor pool, basketball. There's an indoor pool. There's an outdoor pool. There is an outdoor water park, which is not like huge. It's got three water slides that you can go down, but that's enough. I mean, it's
Yeah.
all included. There's a lazy river around that.
Kids portion where they have all the
Oh,
the
right.
dumping water. They dump water.
What
on
is
you.
that called? Splash pad.
Splash pad.
Kind of a thing
Yeah,
for the little
yeah.
for the little kids, like
Yeah.
1-year-old, 2-year-old, whatever.
Right.
And then there's little pools. So there's like a pool that's only 1 foot deep in both the indoor and outdoor pool. And then the beach, of course, because that's why you come to Myrtle Beach. There's the beach, and it's huge, and it's beautiful, and it's gorgeous, and it's clean. What else are the perks? I don't even know. We're not even counting at this point.
The facilities. Did you get the clean facilities? Super clean.
I've been camping a lot of places, and these facilities I think are the cleanest I've ever seen. Now it's still camping, but they're extremely clean, and there's so many of them that you don't have wherever your plot is, whether you're RVing, tenting, the cabin thingies, the villas, they have their own facilities, but they're not a far walk. Like it's 30 seconds, 1 minute to walk to one. And like us, we have 5 kids, and the 2 of us, so there's 7 people in this villa. There's 1 bathroom, and we're right kitty corner to a bathhouse. Like, there's no qualms about using it when this one's busy. So the facilities, the amenities, and we may not have gotten all the amenities. Check their website out. We love it here.
Oh, if you're RVing, full hookups. They've got power, water, dump stations. It looks like every site has a black water dumping tube thingy. I don't know what you call it, but you can just
We'll learn that later.
you can just hook up your poop and I think you're good to go.
And your gray water. I think they both went into the same thing. I saw
Could-
like there was 2 tubes,
Oh,
and they
yeah,
went
it
down
probably
into the
is.
same one.
Yeah,
I was looking.
I didn't know that was
A possibility.
a possibility.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Anyway,
cool.
we will get you more details about the RV stuff, because one of the things that I was looking in here, because we're hoping to RV full time at some point, is the price here per night, and it gets really cheap in November, from November to February. If you stay for 4 months, it's like $19 a night. Not that everybody wants to stay a place for 4 months at a time if you're really going, but that's there. It's an option. In South Carolina, it's not too cold in the winter.
Yeah. If you're up north and it's brutal winter, you might want to come down for
4 months.
spend some time in 50, 60 degree weather.
That's right, yeah. But like the regular nightly rate during off season, on season, that kind of thing, I don't have that in my head right now, but I feel like I want to get that too, so I might, do this.
Put it in the description or something.
Description or something like that, yeah. The other big thing for us that we like is that it's not downtown. It's not even close to downtown. When we go to the beach and we look north, we can see it off in the distance.
Up on the beach, the coastline. Actually.
Yeah. But this is, it's quiet here. And I've been here during spring break when it's loud, and it's not as loud here as I've also stayed at hotels downtown Myrtle Beach. This is by far just, you're out of, there are people will still come here and be a little rowdy, but it's not a place where kids are going to come for spring break to party. It's just not. Families will come here for spring break, and their teenagers might be a little rowdy, but not even that bad. So this was my experience, and I came here as a teenager. So if you're looking for a family place that's quieter and not right downtown, you know, high-rise hotels, this is where you want to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's August.
What is it?
August 25th, 8th,
So I think
9th?
it's the 28th
I don't know.
or 27th. 27th.
And
It's
it's
August 27th.
There's-
We're on vacation. We don't know.
it's still summer. I mean, people are
Heck yeah.
kids have just gone back to school.
Oh yeah,
I guess. But
we're here during off season now. We actually probably hit it the week after because all the kids are back
Yeah.
in school and ours are homeschooled, so we haven't started
I
them
mean,
yet.
if you know want to spend a week or two, I mean, there's still people here. You know, there's still quite a few people here, but it's not packed, and it's. I mean, you can have your pick of a lot, pretty much.
Yeah, we picked this place.
And there isn't a bad place to.
There is no
to
bad
park.
spot. There's a pond here that's really large. You can fish in it. If you prefer to be on a pond plot, you can do that and fish, but then also walk to the beach. So
Yeah.
there's that option too.
Yeah, golf carts, bikes. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, this is the best place in the world. People come here for generations. No exaggeration. All right, cool. We hope you liked this quick review of Lakewood Campground Resorts in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We highly recommend it, so come check it out. Tell them we sent you. We don't get anything for it, but tell them anyway.
Maybe we can someday.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.